Thomas Dane reading for Dean. Did you scrub?
Yes, I scrubbed. You got to stop. Why don't we just get married in hazmat suits?
Let me see your fingernails.
Leave me alone. You don't believe me?
No. No, I do not believe you. I don't even know what to believe anymore. Your grand omission is pretty hard to stomach.
I'm sorry, okay? But it's in the past, and now you know everything.
I want a Jesus. I want a cross. A real church. With a real pastor. Dare I say, I want a real wedding.
What? Really? But I thought we agreed on a non-religious ceremony.
Well, things have changed, haven't they? Besides, what do you care?
A cross.
Well, it's what I need, Darren.
My mother. She'll flip out.
Your mother. What the hell does any of this have to do with your mother?
This is gonna sound... She thinks my family, me, are Jewish.
What? Jewish.
Well, in her mind, her father's mother was born Jewish, which makes her father technically Jewish.
Oh.
And in the Reformed tradition, she can be a Jew. If the father's Jewish, which means that she's a Jew, if she wants to be in the Reform world, which makes me Jewish because I have a Jewish mother, according to the Reformed Jews, okay? And she actually believes that she's Jewish. And I can't do it to her because it's going to put her over.
So because you're like 1/16 Jewish, that's going to put her over?
Interfaith marriage is going to put her over.
Grow some balls, Darren.
They've driven far to get here from Columbus, Ohio, and they're staying here. It took...
So? My mother just drove in all the way from Ottawa, Ontario. Oh, I see. So you believe that your parents have made the greater sacrifice because they have to, stay in the Motel 666? So therefore we should cater to them more? Well, I'm sorry. My poor mother had to stay with her Aunt Judy in some apartment over a Burger King / Frankenstein Funhouse combo all the way in Niagara Falls, Ontario. She just texted me telling me she had to enter the apartment through a giant wedge of melted cheese. I mean, it's pretty close.
It's not that. It took years for my mom to accept me as gay. And she just finally came around and accepted me marrying another man. She wouldn't be able to handle a gay wedding and an interfaith wedding.
But I'm not Jewish. We already are having an interfaith wedding.
I know! But not calling attention to it somehow makes it palatable.
How do you know this?
Because I know. I guess I'm just Jewish enough to know what offends a Jewish mother.
This is sick. Tell me, how did you and Maggie work this out?
She agreed to be Jewish, and we got married in a temple with a rabbi.
Well, that must have been real nice.
It was a reformed ceremony, very light on the Jewish tradition stuff. It had no meaning to me at all.
Well, I'm not agreeing to be Jewish. And since your religion is not very important to you, and mine is to me, well then maybe you can understand why I need a cross, a Jesus, and a pastor. Especially now. You know what? I'm going to get a church. You've been warned.
Oh, God. Dean! Dean!